Welcome to another sultry episode of
Sultry. Are we that kind of podcast now?
Considering our content,
Right.
probably.
We are RyCanTopMyKnee. Ew, that loud.
รายการต่อไปนี้
I'm Jonathan.
And I am Kevin, and whew, we are a boys love podcast that talks about all our fave shows and all the press and mess around them. So, Jonathan, the reason why I was sighing and all of that,
Because we're tired.
what are your thoughts on Chicago? We are definitely tired. I'm still in Chicago. You are not.
I know, I am not. I am back in New
So,
York City. We had a little
right. And what are
3-day
your
weekend
thoughts?
in Chicago. Um,
Yes.
Chicago. It was okay. I
I guess,
think
yeah. And I guess a general thought,
general thought
because
it
I have
is.
something for you later.
Oh, okay. It's very.
I
It's a Midwest New York City. Maybe
think that's a good description.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
trying it's not trying to be New York, but it does give like a little bit of New York vibes, but not all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not all the way.
Right. Because it's also its own thing at the same time,
Yeah,
too,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it was your first time in Chicago.
It was my first time. I've never even seen the play Chicago, so I have no I have no expectations
No
about
reference.
Chicago except for I don't know, wind, deep dish pizza, uh the train. I don't know. That's about it, really. The
Mm.
bean. The bean. Yeah, the bean.
Yes. And you did not flick a bean.
I kept it cute. I did not want to touch that. There was way too many hands on that. This St. Patty's weekend. I did not want to touch that.
There was a lot going on. Like, what a weekend to come. What a
Yeah.
weekend
What a
to be in
what a
Chicago.
green weekend.
Very green. Very green in many ways. But you know what? You know what else is green?
What?
Word on the tweet.
Hey, I don't know
Because it's
about
new.
green. Okay. The green
It's green because
notification.
it's new. Okay. Let's get into it.
Um, word on the tweet. Word on the twat. Um,
Mm-mm.
all right. We have to talk about this. This is so topical. This happened like this morning, really, or
Mm.
yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So we were speculating this already that Om Lang were, they weren't at Love Out Loud. They weren't announced as part of the
Mm.
couples for Love Out Loud. So we were
Mm-hmm.
like, "Ooh, this is bad."
A little
And now they
sus.
just announced, yeah, they just announced that they're separating as a ship. Like this
Oh.
is official GMMTV white blue message that they are separating.
Mm.
I mean, how do you feel,
Mm-mm-mm.
Kevin? They had one show together, just one show.
Only one. And I was really hoping that they would at least be given another show. But I have to agree with some people who have said this on Discord and all of that. This was not a doing of Ohm or Lang. This was a doing of
Mm-hmm.
toxic Ohm Nanon fans. And
Yup,
if you're
yup, yup.
listening, this is directed to y'all. Y'all are giving demon twink energy, and we don't like it.
That demon twink. It really.
Mm-mm.
I feel like I don't know. Like I'm always happy to have these boys be with other people and kiss other boys.
Absolutely.
I'm always. And Ohm has had so many partners. He's had the
Right.
most out of everyone, I think, at
Yes.
GMMTV.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I think because this new era of GMMTV is very like so couple merch focused. No one gets
Mm-hmm.
to play around anymore. Everything is so like official.
Mm.
So maybe people were just so scared to see, the crazy fans were so scared to see Ohm already be thrown into another ship
Mm.
And their deluded brains are like, wow, he forgot about Nanon. Like, oh my god, this is so, I don't know. They all feel like children of divorce.
Mm.
So they threw fire to the GMMTV building, and now look what we got.
Mm. And you know what? As a child of divorced parents, get therapy. Because this couple, they're not even real. Like,
They're not real. They're
they're not
not.
real. Like, they never been real. You know, they were or still are really good friends. And that's it. Like, charge it to the game and get
As far
over it.
as we
Like, the
know,
ship has
right?
been gone for what? Over 2 years now.
Yeah, two
Let it
years.
go.
Bad Buddy was 2020, end of 2021, right?
Yeah,
Or
let it go.
2022.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the whole little tease we got at Star Olympics, remember, where they like had that moment that
Mm,
everyone was going crazy for. I think maybe that reignited the crazy fan base to go
maybe.
after Lang. Even though Lang is not, I don't know. Lang's not competition. There's no, these are just roles, people.
Right.
These are just acting gigs.
Yeah, people need to calm
Um,
down. You know, like they used to say, take a chill pill.
Take a chill
Okay?
pill, chill chill.
Right.
But did you see today they announced
Mm.
that Boom have replaced Lang in Only Friends season 2? How do you feel
And
about that, Kevin?
my feelings, and I've also said this on Discord, is you know what? This ship, Oh Boom, have been treated like, the um ill-fitted stepchild for a
Oh,
while. It,
they're still not official. They're still like kind of
right.
the this like unofficial duo that they bring in whenever they need a third couple or something.
Right.
It's really
So they
weird.
like they're like an afterthought. And I'm glad that
Mm-hmm.
and in this case, I'm glad that they're getting a lead ship role somewhere. And I guess it has to start from somewhere. But also this was an afterthought.
I mean, it's very last minute,
But it's very
but
last minute, but here we are. You know.
here we are. Do you think Ooh is gonna be okay as because Ohm was playing Earth's little brother, I think,
Mm,
in Only Friends season 2. Like that was the plot line, right?
well, I think it could work.
Well, we'll see, right?
We'll
We'll see
see.
what
It's all
happens.
about how
We'll see
well
what
you
happens.
act. If you don't know how to act, then it's
Yeah.
not going to deliver. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. It's still Earth Mitts, Joss Gowan, and
Mm-hmm.
now Boom. So
Mm. It'll be all
we'll
right.
see what happens.
We'll
Yeah.
just have to wait and see. This show probably not going to come out till 2026 anyway, at this rate.
I know. Yeah, 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 yeah. We have so much still backlogged from last year.
Right.
Um,
So anyway, what else is popping?
Lastly, we have Beyond Cloud still giving us crumbs,
Mm.
in between messages of boys leaving left and right. We
Mm.
have some news on the show Jet Lag that they
Mm.
announced. I think they announced this show back when they announced or they dropped the updated trailer for 4 minutes. Um,
Mm.
so everyone was like, "Oh, this is like a new Bible show." We didn't know if we were gonna get Bible Jess for this. It was like still unknown whether like whose Bible's partner was gonna be for the show.
Mm.
Um, but they just announced it's Bible and Mile. That's gonna
Mm.
be like the two leads in this sitcom. But I doubt they're gonna be a couple. This is just looking like a just ordinary airplane pilot, uh, stewardess, like sitcom. I don't know. What do you think, Kevin?
Um.
Can Beyond Cloud pull this off?
So my thoughts. Um. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a BL, which is fine, unless we
Mm-hmm.
see Jess or Apo in this in some way. But
Yeah, maybe
I'm
they're gonna guest star, or maybe they're gonna hoe around with these two flight attendants.
maybe. Or I think it'll just be a sitcom with no romance necessarily involved in it. And we're just going to be laughing and all of that. This would
It's just
be
shenanigans,
definitely
shenanigans.
a different vibe for Beyond Cloud because everything they've done has been serious with moments that might be unserious, but for the most part, it's been very serious.
It's been
Um,
dark and
yeah. So this would
bloody.
be a very different direction for them, and I'm curious to see how they execute it. And so far, everything they've done has been great. So they have not
Mm-hmm.
missed. Let's just hope this is not the miss.
I know. Yeah, I really don't want this to be the
Okay.
one miss. And Bible, can Bible be funny? Do we think Bible can be funny? I mean, we first saw him as this like evil villain, Vegas, and then we
Right.
saw like a softer side to him
In 4 minutes.
as in 4 minutes. Yeah.
I don't know.
Um, I don't know. Well,
We'll find out. We'll find out.
yeah, we'll
Anyway,
definitely find out.
um, with that said, let's go to shows of the week. So, Jonathan, what is your show this week?
You know I had to put my golden blood. You know I had to. I had to.
So,
I
tell
mean,
us the tea. We didn't see booty meat, but we should have.
we didn't see booty meat. I mean, I saw some tidy whities. Joss was pulling something up, pulling some
Yes.
pants over something.
They should have made the
No,
pants tighter.
they really did. I was saying that out loud. I was like, these pants should have been like 3 sizes too small.
Right.
Um, it was an okay first episode. Everyone's dragging the graphics, the
Mm-hmm.
like CGI online, and
As they
valid,
should.
very valid. Yeah.
Yes.
Um, minor spoilers because it's only the first episode. Go watch it. Um, but I just think I don't know how the show is gonna go. I don't know how the plot is gonna. I don't know.
I think we just have to
It
wait
looks like they
because
spilled all the
sometimes it,
beans in the first
or did
episode.
they? Or did
Or
they?
did they? Yeah.
Right. I think, my rule is to give a show at least 2 to 3 episodes to kind of have it
Mm-hmm.
set its footing. And if it hasn't really set itself by the end of the third episode, beginning of fourth episode, then I worry.
Then you're clear to drop.
Yeah, and then I think maybe that's a good time to drop. However, I also like to call it the Secret Garden rule. And the reason why I say that, there is a Korean drama called Secret Garden from, I think, 2010, maybe 2011, where
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought it was going to be your typical Korean, romance drama up until episode 6. And episode 6 is when everything shifted in a way that was really good.
Mm.
So sometimes you got to give it 6 episodes. But I
I know, but
honestly think,
sometimes 6 episodes is a lot
right,
to get to.
right. And it took me a while to get to episode 6. So like I spent days.
Oh
Like,
no.
yeah, I could not binge it. And then episode 6 came and I watched the rest in like half a day. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I think really, you got to
Well,
give.
hopefully this isn't the case.
I
I mean,
hope
I
that is
really
not
want to
the case with
see
this.
a
But it's also
really
GMM TV.
well done romance between Joss and Gowan. Like this
Yeah.
is very highly anticipated.
Right.
Joss being in his first BL ship. Like we
Hmm.
had Three Will Be Free, or we had some like fruity moments in other shows, but
Right. We didn't have him get full fruit.
yeah, we didn't see full fruit, full frontal, full
Hmm.
fang,
Well, we're not going to
full
see full
blood. I don't know.
frontal, and this is GMM TV.
Hey, you never know. We saw some
GMM TV
bulge. We
is,
saw some bulge.
we saw bulge, and that's the most we going to get. Okay? Like, this is GMM
Uh,
TV. They not going to show us no, you know, starfish or nothing like that.
oh, no golden juices.
No golden juices. We're not going to see no golden cum. Nothing. That's not
Oh
going to
my
happen. That's not
god.
going to
Hey,
happen.
you never know. We'll never know.
Not on GMM TV. If it was me on Cloud, we would have seen it already.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay.
We'll
So, what
see.
is your show,
Mine
Kevin?
is Secret Relationships, which is a mess in many good ways.
I keep seeing all over my feed that it's a mess. I'm so behind. I need to watch it.
Yeah, you haven't even started it. So you need to get
Oh,
into
yeah.
it. You
Yes,
need to
yes.
you need to get all the way into it. I think it's extremely important that you do, because it's really good, and there's so many things I want to talk to you about regarding the show. It is available to watch on iQIYI. Unfortunately, if you do not have premium VIP, you have to wait weekly on iQIYI for every episode to come out. But the word on the street is if you are in Europe, it is on Gaga Ulala, and already 6 episodes are out.
Mm.
So people in
So just in
Europe
the
and other
U.S. right
parts of
now.
Asia are ahead. If you have
Mm-hmm.
iQIYI and you do not have premium VIP, then you're on episode 3 and you have to do 1 episode a week.
That sucks when it comes to like watching live because everyone is gonna be posting about episode 6 while we're on episode 3.
iQIYI really trying to steal our money, y'all. They really
Yeah,
are.
like there's too many tiers of VIP. We're on standard right now, right? And
Right.
there's a premium, there's a premium, there's a
They doing too much. Too many. No, just stop. Because this show is
yeah.
great. Did I consider going to premium VIP just to continue watching the show? Yes. Did I do it? Absolutely not. So,
No.
yeah.
We'll give it a little taste and give me a little refresher on what this show is about. I forgot. All I know is that they're just from clips from Twitter, everyone's just kissing everyone. I don't know what's happening.
So in the show, the premise is the main character, uh, Dawn, is an elite worker in his office. He has a mentor, a young named Jamin, who he has a crush on. Jamin has an
Uh-huh.
ex, who's a toxic ex, and meanwhile, Dawn's coworker has a crush on him.
You shouldn't. Why is everyone why would everyone want to fuck everyone at work? What's going on?
There's a lot happening. Okay. I just have to point out that Jamin does not work with him. He's just a um mentor, young, that's been around for
Okay.
since university. So they've known each other for a long
Mm-mm.
time. And he also knows the toxic ex. The only person who does not know their history of this love triangle, who's now there's a love square, is his coworker.
Okay.
Yeah. So
This
yeah.
is complicated love square.
There's a lot going on, and I don't want to add too much to it because you need to go open your eyes and watch it. Okay.
I will. All 3 episodes of it.
Yes. Thank you, iQIYI, with your bitch ass. Anyway.
Yup, literally.
Anyway.
Anywho,
We got some new shows to talk about, so let's get to it. So one of the new shows is Top Form, which is available
yes.
Thursdays, first episode Thursday, March 20th, on Line TV. We have seen the trailer to this. I'm really
This looks
intrigued. It
good.
looks really good.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't disappoint me with the first episode.
It better not. Like we see that it looks very like not fantasy cuz it's about 2 actors, I think, or 1
Mm-hmm.
actor.
Mm-hmm.
And the show really like dives into like each of his roles or something. So you see like these little slices of different lives he's living in while
Mm-hmm.
acting in these shows. And we've seen this man before, Kevin. We know who this man is. Mr. Main Character from Chains of Heart.
Oh, yes.
And
Oh,
we
yes.
know how that show went.
That show was a flop.
But we were seated every week though. We were
seated, and then it really disappointed us with the trash
The ending.
ending. Yeah. So, but anyway, with that said, I hope Top Form does not have a trash ending.
It better not. It also has what's his name? Smart from Don't Say No.
Oh, okay.
Leon's little brother or something.
Okay. That's not too bad then. That's
Yeah.
not too shabby. Okay.
Yeah, and he has long hair in the show. Like I would like to see it.
Okay.
So
All
Top Form
right.
Thursdays. It's on
Mm.
WeTV though. Is it only on WeTV though?
And I think it's also on
'Cause-
Line TV, but we have access to WeTV.
Well, we don't have Line TV in America anymore. We don't have Line TV in America.
I've used it.
It's gone, Kevin. It's gone.
When did it disappear?
Like 2021.
I used it last year.
It's just WeTV now.
I've used WeTV as well.
Anywho.
Yeah, like I used
That
WeTV
show.
to watch 7 Days Until Valentine's.
Yeah. America doesn't have access to Line TV anymore, I think.
Yeah, but I could have sworn I used Line TV as well.
Um,
It might end up being on Gaga Ulala. Let's see.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
Yes. The other show is Sweet Tooth Good Dentist, a GMM TV show, available Friday, March 21st. Jonathan talked about it last week, and I said we're going to talk about it this week because it's coming
And
out
let's
this
talk about
week.
it.
Yeah, so now let's
I
talk
know. I
about
want
it.
to see Mark in this new Ohm. I'm excited for Mark in his first lead role.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, Mark
Mark.
Pocken. Oh,
What a brilliant actor. You know, wanted the creme de la creme of GMM TV. If only he
creme de
could
la
teach
creme.
some of his colleagues to do
Ooh,
better.
to kiss better.
Yes,
I think
to
we were just
cry
talking about this
better.
on Discord, like with some other people, that Mark is like, yeah, we need to tally who has kissed the most men at GMM TV. Is it Mark? Is it Neo? Is it Gawain? Or is it First?
Mm,
Let us know, y'all. Give us your
yeah.
guess
Tell us on
of who's
Discord.
been the biggest pass around at GMM
Hmm.
TV.
I still think it's Gunn, but
Gunn has only kissed off though.
he kissed Tay.
Hey, but we're talking about on-screen kisses. Talking about
And I'm
on-screen
pretty sure
kisses.
he's kissed
He's
New.
only has kissed
And I'm pretty sure
off
he's kissed a
in
lot of
BLs.
people. Oh, you're thinking of just in a
On
BL.
screen, on screen.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
I
thinking
was
of on
thinking in
screen.
general.
In general, he's kissed a bunch of girls, but he hasn't kissed any other men on screen.
Yeah, I was thinking in general on and off screen. So that's like off screen, he's
On and off
definitely,
screen, they're probably all
yeah,
smacking lips.
slurping and, they all got,
Ew.
all of that. So they-
Oh, nah, they all good. They all wrap it up. They all wrap it up. But yeah, it's either First, Gawain, Neo, or Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of anybody else. I think that's it. No one else
Maybe.
has really been around the block.
Right.
But anyway, I'm excited for some Sweet Tooth, Good Dentist, and we will be watching it with our BL baddies
Yes.
weekly.
Yes. I don't think we're starting it this weekend, though. It'll be the following weekend. We'll see.
No, we're gonna be a week late, but
Yeah. Anywho, so I have a game for you in light of Chicago.
okay, I'm ready for games. I'm ready for games.
So, since we spent time in Chicago and the wind almost blew Jonathan's eyeballs into Lake Michigan,
Oh my god.
do you want to tell him about how literally every time we went out, your eyes dried out because of the wind?
I think just Chicago wanted to send me back home.
That
That went to say, get the fuck out the city. Because
yeah.
every little piece of lint, dust, pollen flew right into my
It
contact.
sure did. And I felt so sorry for the guy. I did. Jonathan, you were struggling. But anyway,
I was blind.
for real. Well, you shall struggle no more because I have a game for you that is like the wind. And I'm calling it Fart in the Wind.
Ew. It wasn't a fart in my eye, trust. There
Thank
was no
goodness.
farts.
That's not your kink. So,
Oh
anyway,
my god.
so I'm going to give a character from a show that we are currently watching or ended in the past couple of weeks. And you will tell me if they should get farted on or not.
What the Kevin, what is this game?
Toot toot. Toot toot.
You sure this ain't yo kink? This is your kink
No,
right
it's
here.
not. So, anyway, just tell me if they should get tooted on or not. I mean, farted on or
They
not.
should get tooted on.
You-
Alright, I hope these are villains. Because then they all deserve.
Well, let's see. So, first on the list is Praek from Flirt Milk.
Stop. If he should get farted on? What the fuck? I feel like he would be the one doing the farting. With his musty ass. With his Shrek ass, right?
Right.
This week he was Shrek. If y'all are caught up with Flirt Mill.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my.
So, yes, would you fart on him or not?
No. If I'm farting now? No.
Should he get farted on?
No.
So he shouldn't get farted on by anybody.
No. I'm saying he's doing the farting.
Okay. Then Cheon from Gel Boys.
Tion from Gel Boys. Okay, he deserves to get farted on.
Oh, why you say that?
Cause if you've been watching the show, this man been having boys wrapped around his finger for 2 years.
Breadcrumbing. Mm-hmm.
Breadcrumbing. He deserves a little toot on him for his indecisiveness.
Gas his nose up.
Yeah, he's literally been gassed up
Right.
by Formod for too long.
Right. Too long. Wine from Perfect 10 Liners.
Oh, I love wine.
Me too.
Long wine. No, he's so sweet.
Right.
He's so
he don't
sweet.
deserve that. Unless that's his kink. But he don't deserve that.
No, he do not. That's not what he wants.
Doogie from Exclusive Love.
I forgot all the names. Is that the main character?
That's Parker Mal's character.
Parker Mal. Yes. I'll say yeah. Toot on him. Do it.
And he probably want it to happen too if it's happening from you know who.
Hey.
Right in his mouth. Anyway.
Yeah. Whoa. I was just gonna say a little bubble in the tub. In the latest episode, a little bubble in the tub. If you're watching Exclusive Love.
You want to taste it. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So
Only when he's drunk.
probably. Mick from Tampo.
Mick, yes, I say he should. He deserves to get tooted on. Yeah, to get farted on.
I mean, you don't think he redeemed himself towards the end of the show?
No, I still think he deserves a little gas here and there.
Yeah, because he was low key.
Because he barely worked.
Right.
He barely did his job.
Right.
Until he needed to.
Mm-hmm.
Until he had a gun to his head.
Right.
So.
Hirukawa from Our Youth.
No, he's gone through so much in that show, the character.
Right.
He's gone through so much. No, he deserves the world.
Okay. He does, to be honest. Low-key, I was being a little messy, considering the actor who plays him, but...
Yeah,
the
not
character.
The actor, the character has gone through so much that dad has probably farted on him.
Probably.
Yeah, like, so much.
Right.
That boy's gone through so much.
Mm-hmm. Style from the Heart Killers.
Yes. Yes. And he'd laugh, he'd love it.
Right.
I feel like he'd love that.
Yeah, especially if it's Fidel doing it.
Yeah, if it's from Fidel, yeah.
Probably Fidel's fart smells like... Never mind. Anyway.
What the... Yo, this game, who idea was it?
You already know. Anyway. Nam Jude from Flirt Milk.
Kevin, two from the same show, messy.
Yes.
I'll say yes.
Oh, why? He needs
just
some spice.
Yeah, to spice up that plain milk he drinking.
So he need a spicy toot.
I'm surprised he probably toots. All that milk, all that dairy.
He has to be.
He's probably tooting on Praeg. Yo, they're tooting back and forth at each other, so yeah.
But it probably smelled like nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just air. Like trapped gas.
It smelled like cow.
Methane.
Yeah, methane gases.
Right. Kang Jae from FC Sold Out.
Which one is that again?
That's the one.
Tall guy?
Yes, with the face.
Yeah. Toot on him, fart on him.
Oh, why you say that?
I was sick of him in that show too. I think he also deserved it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Miss Pamika from Tampo.
Oh, she deserves someone in that company needs to shit on her desk.
Leave a turd for a message.
Yeah.
A turd message.
Leave a turd in her trash can and walk out.
No, right on top of her desk. Plomp. Like, for
Plomp.
real.
Here's my resignation.
Right. Gun, aka Begun from Perfect 10 Liners.
Not begun. Begun. No, sweet little baby.
Yes.
Santa's killing it in that show.
He really is.
Killing it.
Yeah, he's really sweet. I would be upset if someone went up to him and just farted.
Right?
Yeah.
And Perf's character would beat the shit out of him.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so I'll be scared for him as well, too. Anyway, Nakan from My Golden Blood.
Who's that again? I just saw this show and I already forgot all their names.
That he's played by Mond.
Oh, Mond.
Too early to fart.
Yeah, too early. Too early to pass some judgment and some gas. Too early. Because we don't know much.
Right, we don't know much other than he might be the villain. So, O from Your Sky.
Oh, from Your Sky.
He was played by Mike.
Oh. Yes. Definitely, yes. In the first couple episodes, yes. That way to get him off you.
Right, a big one.
That's what T-Doc should have done. Just a big old...
Juicy one.
Juicy one. And this man would have backed off.
For real. Danal from Sangmin Danal.
Stop. Yes. And they'd both love it. There's a bunch of freaks on that show. And you finished it.
I did.
They were freaky.
The acting was actually pretty good. So,
well, it took too long to get into the acting.
It did. And last but not least, Hang from Osam's Love Thailand.
Hang me.
Yes.
Hang me. I'm pretty sure Earth and Mitts fart on each other all the time. I'm pretty sure.
They already...
I've seen lives.
They know
where,
what each fart smells like. They already know.
Yeah, they do.
Yep, they probably have a chart in their bedroom.
Yeah. Ew, not a chart. But they definitely real comfortable like that. And hang... Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
So fart on him. So I'm going to tell you that you have...
I have what?
You have 10 people on that list you would fart on.
Toot.
Well, you would not you personally, but you would think farting on. So
yeah, I am not that type of girl, y'all.
I don't think you even have that much gas. That's a lot of farting.
I keep it in. I keep it in.
So it come off the other end instead.
I don't know. I keep it cute. I keep it cute. It sparkles down there. It sparkles.
Anyway, we're about to close. So before we close up, what are 5 things for our Chicago fans, or fans thinking of going to Chicago, do you do or not do on the Red Line?
Kevin, now you're bringing up trauma. This is fresh trauma. I don't know. See, this is something we should have asked the boys love yesterday. We hung out with them. We should ask them for some tips from outsiders what not to do on the Red Line.
But you learned some things.
I did. I really don't know. It's much like New York, where it's like, one, like, keep it to yourself. Stay in your lane. 2, don't go to the back of the train. 3, don't ride the Red Line. I don't know. Don't ride the Red Line in general. And then 4 and 5 also don't ride the Red Line in general. If you can, avoid the Red Line.
Well,
there are other cute colors.
There are.
That we saw some blue. We saw some pink. There's some green.
There's yellow, which we didn't go on. There's brown. There's orange. There's purple.
Brown cow. Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't try any other line.
Yeah.
Why were we on the red so much?
Because the red is one of the main lines that goes all the way north and almost all the way south.
And that's why all the tomfoolery happens there.
A lot of tomfoolery. A lot of tomfoolery. But yeah, um, you can't. It's hard to avoid because sometimes it's the fastest way to get from point A to point B. Even though I think in Jonathan's experience in these past couple of days, everything that could have happened on the red line all happened. It was a little weird.
Anything you can think of.
Right, it all happened. The only thing we didn't see
we,
was people making a porno on the train.
Right, but we saw some clay on the floor.
Yeah.
We smelled some of that good.
And some of the bad.
We smelled some of that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Kevin, it's time to go home.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to send me home.
Funny thing is, I rode the red line today twice. Nothing. It was normal.
It just wanted me out. It was angry for me.
It was directed at you. It seemed to be. And with that said,
it was hateful.
It was hateful. And I'm going to direct this to end. That is it for all of this episode of RyCanTopMyKnee. Please be safe when you're riding public transit, and don't turn into Nakan, aka Mond.
Okay. I hope I'm doing it on the spot, y'all. I hope the Joss in your life bites your knee.
Meow.
Hey.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.